Hello everybody, my name is Bakai. I'm in class Discover 4F in CSC school. So today I'm going to talk to you about some ways to make you stay healthy. And to begin with, for a healthy life, you have to protect and take care of your body properly. And you have to how you eat, exercising, and of course protecting your body decide you. So I will talk about three of those things, which is diet, exercising, and protect your body. So now, first, I will get to the point where we'll talk about two of these green and blue things. And first, I'm going to talk about the blue thing. Exercises strengthen your heart and improve your circulation. The next thing, it prevents heart attack and other problems that related to circulatory topics. And the last one is raise the blood flow and the oxygen level. And those these I have listed is the circulatory benefits. Now for the muscular, it reduces injuries and support, also protect joints. And if you have a strong muscle, you can have the stability and an improvement of coordination and balance. And if you don't have much time on exercising, try your best to ride your bike or cycling and walking to your school or your work office, because that is already a exercise. And now let's talk about the diet. But first, let me say something. Many people have to use medicines every day if they want to live. And imagine in the past, if some people doesn't have enough condition to afford those expensive medicine, they might deal with early death. But fortunately now we have enough to cure everyone. And here is a problem which related to diet and medicine, which is obesity. And obesity is when somebody is overweight and having too much fat in their body that makes them look bigger to other people. And if there is a problem, it causes. And the causes of it is lack of exercising, junk food consumption, using too much digital devices, driving car regularly. Both of the lack of exercising, using too much digital devices, and driving car regularly still have the same negative effect, which is making us just sitting down or stop doing everything that related to physical, and your muscles won't work continuously when you are doing three of these things. And also using too much digital devices also affect you in the eyes, which make you become short-sighted. That makes your view blur, like me. And for the junk food consumption, it is when you eat too much fried and oil products and foods such as hamburger or fried chicken or French fries. It may lead to too much calories and fat in just one meal, and it takes you a lot of time to burn those calories. And you know why all these people have to use medicine? It is because their bodies require more blood to supply oxygen and supplements, which cause an expansion impulse. And as we become cleverer in solving things, so if there is a problem, there is causes. So now we have the solution. The first solution here is eating non-processed and natural food. And why do this? Because if a food is processing, it may contain chemical because they need that to store them in different condition for them to import and export to other countries, and that may not good. Chemicals won't be good for your body. And for the natural food, natural fresh food or also nutritious food is have enough nutrition and fresh enough for you to avert food poisoning or become obese. And these foods have enough nutrition for you to strengthen your immune system. That will make you suffer with normal and common diseases. And for the second thing, we have having more workout. Having more workout, in my opinion, affect you mentally and physically. Why I think of it? Because in the physical part, when you work out, your body, your muscles is being strengthened and built. Also, you can burn calories, and when you sweat, the amount of salt in your body came out, so you will feel better when you eat after having workout or training. And for the mental part, it is pretty hard to say. Now, for the mental part, when you work out, means that you go out, and when you go out, you meet lots of people so that you can talk and have a chat with them, so that you can be more outgoing and friendlier instead of just being introverted, staying at home doing nothing, and rather than nobody knows nobody rather than your family members. And for the last thing is using bicycle frequently. You should use bicycle, not must to be frequently, but I recommend riding it frequently, because when you do this, you can moving your legs fast and burning calories, as I said, and you can take your time by not just sitting on the car, controlling the steering wheel, or standing on a crowded public transport. You can just freely ride a bicycle and having some exercises. And that's the end of 2 of the exercising and diet. Now we head to the last part, or the third part, is protecting your body. And at this part, exercising is one of the most or the best way to protect your body, as the benefits I have listed here. And exercising is also have the same benefit as strengthen your immune system. So I'm gonna talk about first, before, during, after you have a workout. Before every exercise, you have to warm up. And a warm up included jogging, walking, skipping, and stretching. The first 3 one is help your muscles works flexibly when you are moving fast or have to use lots of force. And stretching decrease the possibility of injuries when you are playing, and also it reduce the amount of sore legs or hands or necks. And during the exercises, as I said, you need to warm up. You will also have to breathe slowly and stably when you exercise, because you won't lose your strength too much, and you can also do even more exercise. And after a really tired exercise, you will have to cool down, right? And during the cool down, you should walk around comfortably and feel relaxed. Also, you have to put back the amount of water that you have just lost in your sweater. So that's for the exercise. Now, as I said, if you don't have time for playing sports at normal period, you can do it at evening. If your tasks are tasks on staff, you can do it at night. And here are the equipments that you might need for doing it in the evening. First, you need to wear reflective clothes because people might find it difficult to see you if you wear darker clothes. And you should possess a bicycle with lights because when you work at night, it's hard to see the road if it is dark, right? So it may prevent you from tripping in the brick or rock or something. And the last one is having the right equipment and a water bottle. A bottle of water is important for you. In case you are thirsty or you fall down from the bike, so you have the equipment to protect you. And by that, you won't have to suffer or have in any accident. And now let me end this with a fun fact. People around the world eat about 11 metric tons of French fry annually. That's a big number, isn't it? And that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening and watching. Hope you enjoy this. Goodbye.